One of the games that I was looking at is actually, I'm going to go back to the well with the Denver Broncos. Teddy Bridgewater has a phenomenal against the spread record when he's a starter. They're playing in Denver, and they're playing against the Jets. I mean, let's make that real easy, and I'll say it again. They're playing against the Jets. It's 11 points, so it's high, but I think Denver's more than capable than putting that up. Normally, anything over double digits, it always gets tricky, but I feel comfortable laying that number in Denver. And then, as a lot of people know, last week I was heavy on the Raiders. That was one of my big underdog straight-out winners that I gave out actually live on this show last week. If you caught the show last week, you caught 2 winners from me. This week, believe it or not, I'm actually going against them. I like Miami. I know they don't have Tua, and I know that they have, quarterback is out. But that line just screams trouble for me. So I'm actually going to go the other way against them this week.
Yeah, so you know what? In the Jets, when you look at the Jets, all you see is red. and remember, there's 4 colors. There's four colors. And this is the whole preschool thing. Listen, there's 4 colors. It's letters, numbers. It's colors, letters, and numbers, and there's only 4 colors. You don't even have to know turquoise. You got to know red and green, blue and yellow. So if you can't win with this easy sports data where we take every single piece of data from every single team for every single game, and we take 32 pages of data and put it into 2 sheets of paper that you could look at on your phone because it's colors, you really should come pissing and moaning to me if you can't win, because I win every week with it. You need to call the school where you went to preschool. Maybe your preschool teacher's still around. That's the one you need to bring your issues up. You got any grievances, take it to your preschool teacher, because it's handicapping preschool style. And with the Jets, all you see is red. Losers. I mean, you put the L over your head. And I feel bad for him because I really feel good for Darnold. That's who I feel good for. I feel we're going to see him tonight, right?
Yeah, he's playing tonight. And what a difference a change of scenery makes. The guy goes from the Jets, and now he's 2-0 with the Carolina Panthers.
Yep, God bless him.
That, right? Yeah, so.
Yeah. All right, let's get to Blackhawk West and a couple Sunday picks.
So I'm looking at the Colts and Titans, and the line I'm seeing is 5. And I think that this is a perfect example of what last week can show us and give us as far as a gift. The Titans, they had a late field goal. They went into overtime in Seattle, and they ended up winning the game. I was on them then, but I'm going to go back to this one, and I like the Colts. The Colts are banged up at quarterback. It's looking like Jacob Eason is going to end up being their starter. But the Colts, let's not forget, last year at this point in the season, they were one of the top teams as far as forcing turnovers. They're getting 5 points going to Tennessee. 5 is a big line. The Colts have a great O-line. They can run the ball well. This game will probably be a scoring affair. But I like getting the 5 points with Tennessee coming off a very emotional overtime victory, traveling cross-country back home to play a pretty angry Colts team. So,
yeah,
I'm on that one.
I have no problem with the side because of what you said, but just so you know, it's all blue from the first half, second half, blue. 8 of 10, Tennessee's been over, and first half it's 8 of 9 on the road. No, at home. Colts are 8 and 9. So I got 2 teams that in their last 18 games, either road or away, are 16 and 2 over.
Yeah.
And I think part of it is because they're giving up points. If you look, right, Tennessee, we knew they had an overtrend going into Seattle because that was one of on Saturday's show with Mo, that was one of the games where something's got to give with Mo from the Mo radio show when you got Seattle has all unders and Tennessee has all overs. Well, in hindsight, it was an easy winner and it made you a lot of money because they were a road dog.
Yeah, and Tennessee later on in the season, like once we hit November, even deep October, that's a hard team to bet against. It's cold outside.
And with that kid, that running back, oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, it's just another Alabama product. So
right, and why would you want to tackle that guy? Because that's shoulder surgery. You might just schedule it before the game for Tuesday.